People don't follow you because you're nice. People follow you because they believe where you are taking them is better than where they are right now. That's a quote from Scott Hamrell. Good morning and a happy Friday, folks. Beautiful day out. Great way to start the Memorial Day weekend. Just wanted to touch base with you guys. I haven't talked to you in a little bit, say about a week or so. And a lot's been going on. I hope a lot's been going on for you on the good end, and you've had a very productive week. So I wanted to just touch base with you a little bit and kind of close off the couple of videos that I had out there. So just to recap, last week we spoke about leadership in terms of our entrepreneurs. I reached out to our entrepreneurs out there and just to give us some perspective on their leadership experience. Also, we spoke a little bit about the concept of leadership, what it means. We gave the example of the chief or the group of leaders leading from the front, the managers leading from the sides. So I'd like to continue on that topic, and a couple things I want to talk about. So number one, I want to make the distinction between a boss and a leader, and this is important. I think we all have a somewhat of a working understanding of what that means, but just for the sake of the discussion, I want to go ahead and define those. So a boss, for the sake of this discussion, you can say that they utilize authority and punishment to push productivity forward. However, a leader utilizes various skills, resources, tools, and techniques in order to develop themselves and develop their workforce, which in turn creates a more competent, more skilled workforce, which in turn pushes productivity forward. So you see, it's a little bit of a different mindset and way of looking at the landscape. But I want to ask you, what do these two groups have in common? Because they do have something in common. Well, if you think about it, really what they have in common is that both of these groups are of a dominating nature. Does not mean that they're boisterous, doesn't mean that they're extroverts per se, but it means that they are of an alpha mindset, okay, and an alpha position within their life. Now, with that being said, I want to take a look at the angles of leadership again, just very quickly. We spoke about leaders from the front. We didn't talk about leaders from the side, but we spoke a little bit about the managers. But now I want to clarify what I mean by the managers, and then I also want to talk about those who lead from behind. So those who lead from the side, and we talked about managers, now they don't have to be of a manager title, they can be of a director title and other things, but really it emphasizes cross-functional collaboration. So either departments working together, various industry leaders working together, and things of that nature. Also, there are those that lead from behind, and these people are crucial. These are the leaders you find burning the midnight oil on a daily basis. These are those folks who really focus on recognizing their team, pushing their team forward, and developing their team. Think of a shepherd leading its flock. It leads from behind, and you have the shepherd dog going around and keeping the formation tight. So this is kind of how these leaders work. So I just wanted to, again, talk to you quickly about that and kind of bring our discussion to a close from last week. So I want to thank you guys for participating. Now, we'll be rolling out my micro-learning series, fingers crossed, by June 1st. That's the goal. So it's going to be touching on 6 basic areas of leadership and why it's important to begin applying those now. And again, really what the focus is for those who are in line staff positions or frontline positions that are looking to make their first step into that leadership role. So again, we'll be talking about some concepts and some practices and techniques that you can try to help elevate you to that point. All right. So folks, that's it. Again, if you have any comments, if you disagree with anything to add, as always, please drop a comment in the box below. Be on the lookout for my next video. All right, it should be coming out soon. Thanks very much, folks. Have a great weekend. And if I don't talk to you on Monday, have a powerful week, folks.